What's up, everybody? I think we're connected now. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe nobody will come in because YouTube keeps saying it's not connected. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. I mean, if you want, I can sit here and eat some chips or some pork rinds while while you all sit there. I can make that happen. Ooh, nobody's coming in. I wonder if it didn't go out like it's supposed to. DIY Semi, what's up? What's up? All right, let me know if you can hear me if you're in here because this thing, YouTube is acting stupid today. Stupid. Okay, I'm watching myself. I liked myself. That's a big part of the day. You got to like yourself. As a YouTuber, it's good to like yourself. So I'm totally changing up the format of my channel. I got some pork rinds. I'm just gonna watch you guys just sit here and watch me eat pork rinds. This is how you get successful on YouTube. You do nothing. You don't bring information. You don't entertain. You just be on here. And now I'm thirsty. I gotta wet my lips. All right, enough nonsense. Let's get to the show. I was just playing with y'all. I know comedy. That was good stuff. See, I don't ask if it was good. I tell you it was good. That's a new thing I'm doing. Hey, how's everybody doing out there today? Hope everybody's having a great day. Check out MUDFLAP in the description. While I wait for a few people to come in, we'll talk about that. MUDFLAP's killing it. I got a fuel stop over here down the road in Houston. I'm in Houston right now. They got one fuel stop in Houston now. That's good. So I got to make 2 deliveries today, and I'm over here at HEB, Henry Eats Butts, or whatever that stands for. Got to make this delivery. Boy, they're taking their sweet time, as most grocery store deliveries do. And then we got to run over and make another delivery. And then I got to make a pickup down in La Porte, which is German for sailboat. I do believe La Porte is German for sailboat. DIY Semi in the house. Everybody go check out DIY Semi. He's blowing up over there. Got a great channel. Go subscribe to him. I'd like to see him have a bigger channel than he does because, he does more than just eat pork rinds and drink Pepsi. You know that? J&R Transport, North Carolina. Good morning, sir. Where you at? We're in Houston, down here at the HEB delivering. DIY Semi says, nice booty pic. Yeah, that's a real photo. Y'all didn't know it, but I got back. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you me dollying down a trailer one day. It's in some shorts. I need one of those videos. It's got like 500,000 views. Don in the house sounds good. Yeah, just gonna sit here and watch me watch me drink Pepsi and eat chips. I would like to talk trucks today, though. If anybody out there, let me know what kind of truck you got. Number one, and then let me know one thing you like about it, one thing you don't like about it. So I'll go first. I've got a 2016 Cascadia. The one thing that I do not like about this truck is the windshield. Pretty intricate part of a truck. I don't like it. The windshield wipers don't cover it because it's curved on the edges. And I get that they curve it because, aerodynamics and whatnot. But I wish they would engineer it where the windshield wipers work better. Because the windshield wipers go out to the edge and then they build up snow and ice on them. So you go through a lot of de-icer. And I'll give you a little tip about that too. Anytime your windshield's getting iced over, flip your sun visors down a little bit, and that'll help. Like when the defrost comes up, it'll help hold that heat against the windshield. I learned that from a guy. It works very well. One of those Peterbilt 579s I had heated windshield wipers on it. I need to get a set of those. They're not very expensive. You can get them for under $200. You just wire them in on a switch. It's not that big a deal. So yeah, not too big of an issue, but I need to get that done. One thing I do like about this truck is the integrated drivetrain. I like it when my engine and my transmission are made by the same people. It just works better. It does. Excuse me. Let's see. Dale's in the house. Good morning, sir. What's up? Rick in. Howdy. DIY Semi says, I drive a 2012 orange piece of crap. What does he say? Love everything about it. Okay. No is that the name of that truck? The OPOS? Oh, man. I know I've heard you refer to that truck as Big Orange, so I didn't know if that was its name or if you actually, if you're childish enough to name your trucks. I always name my trucks, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, I like this truck. The guy parked next to me over here, I thought about going over there. He's looking through truck paper right now. I thought about going over there and talking to him. He's got an International LT, but it's got the A26 engine in it. It's got the International engine in it. So it makes me wonder, like, I want to go over there and say, hey, you like that engine? Would you buy that truck if it was for sale? He works for a company out of Akron, Iowa. Y'all have probably heard of them. Big company, big refrigerated company. Let me get my 3 hairs in order here. Get these 3 hairs back in line. Let's see. Lone Star Transport in the house. Good morning. Competing with Asian Mind, now showing that butt. Yeah, no, it's no competition. It's no competition. Did you see the back on that? Like, that thing needs a wide load sign on it. You know what I mean? That thing needs a permit. But yeah, we're here at HEB, man. This place is a madhouse. Like, so no one knows what to do. They don't tell you what to do. Like, a lot of times I put it like this: the people who run the guard shack, they kind of control the mentality of the place, and those people up there, they're like phoning it in. Like, you ask them a question, they act like, I was like, they told me to go to a certain door, and I said, well, where's that door at? I said, there's like 9 buildings on this property, and they told me, basically go that way. And I was like, oh, well, thanks. That's helpful, because that road, forks off 3 different times. And sure enough, my dumb ass went to the back side of the building. I was supposed to be on the front side of the building. So, but it's just a madhouse. No one knows what to do here. They're parked down the street like for 5 miles. They've got a little staging area, but it's angled parking, and it's confusing the hell out of everybody. Like, yeah, it's too tight. It's angled parking, but it's tight. And park, it's one of those double. It's like a TA parking lot. Half the lot's like blind side at an angle, and the other half is really tight at an angle. It's not a fun parking lot, I'll tell you. Seen some people out there having a real tough time with it this morning. So yeah, that's where we're at. HEB, 12 in the house, 7 likes. Hit that like button for me if you could. Those jeans were tight on those basketballs. Yeah, no, that's real booty right there. That's real booty. Yeah, so that's the real thing, guys. I got to get some booty shorts. You're gonna be blown off the chain when I get the booty shorts put on that. Yeah. See, that's how I draw in the crowd, man. I put that booty up there, and everybody comes in. You know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it, but it's like, yeah, it works. It works. Oh, wait. But yeah, we're talking trucks today. Anybody, tell me what kind of truck you got, and then tell me one thing you like and one thing you don't like about it. That's the thing of the show. I went first. I said I got a 2016 Freightliner Cascadia. I like the integrated drivetrain. I like the engine transmission combo, but I don't like the windshields on these trucks and the way the wipers work. It's like, I don't know, like, for a big windshield, like, it needs, like, I've got those one-piece wipers, and that does work better than the old school type of wipers. But yeah, I still wish it was a little better. I do. So yeah, that's my thing. Let's see, where was I at? Let me get to some comments. Rick Ann says most security isn't paid enough to give a damn. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you hate your job that much, go find another job, though. You know, it's like I don't understand why people keep miserable jobs they don't like. You know, like there's too much out there. Like if you don't like sitting there in that guard shack and dealing with truckers all day, you know, go down the road and, you know, stand at the door at Walmart. It's about the same. You know, it's the same type of job. What's up, Cash? Funny picture. Yeah, man, that's all real. That's all me. Um, yeah, S&M, nice. Rick Ian says, that was not real boots. That's plastic surgery. LOL. Nah, man, that's the real thing. I don't know if I'd want something that big and wide. I got to be honest with you. You know, bigger's not always better, I guess, would be the thing. You know, like at some point it becomes a hazard. You know what I mean? People run off the road staring at it. People, you know, get clickbaited in. Yeah. Ooh, let's see. Alfredo. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. Says, hey, Cash, do you think UPS is a good company to work for? Yeah, UPS is a great company to work for. If you can get in over there, get in over there. Even UPS Freight's pretty good. It takes a little while, and UPS Freight, it takes a little while to build up to where you're making some real money. But, you know, it's a good job, man. It's got good benefits and stuff. Like, stuff like that goes a long way, man. A lot of people don't give it enough, like, credit for, you know, good benefits. You know, they want to see that big number on the paycheck, but a lot of it is what the company's paying in the background too, you know. It is. But yeah, UPS, man, they doing it. Freightliner Cascadia P3 seems like a well-rounded truck. Slow uphills, 7.6 mpg. There you go. Yeah, the when I had those Peterbilt 579s, those seemed like the worst to go up a hill for me. That pack car seemed like it kind of didn't have no, you know, and of course, you got to factor this into. All of that is the computer, whatever it's programmed for, you know, like they got these engines so controlled with computer. It's not like when you press the pedal, you're getting what the engine's got, you know, you're getting what the computer's telling the engine to give. So yeah, I used to think, boy, these 579s don't pull worth a damn, but the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, that engine is probably way more powerful than, you know, the computer's letting it do, because they got them programmed for fuel economy these days. You know, they don't have them programmed for, you know, pulling hills and passing and, you know, catching gears and going up mountains. Let's see here. But yeah, a Cascadia P3, huh? I'll have to look that up. Is that some sort of special, is that a special model or something? Oh, that Pepsi is flat. Oh, that's flat. I've been cutting down on my soda, so this is actually from yesterday morning. I drank about half of it yesterday morning. Oh. I just bought me a bottle of caffeine pills, like 100 milligram caffeine pills. I am going to stop drinking soda and just take one of those in the morning, you know. That way I don't get the caffeine headache. I still got a little burst of energy, but the stuff in these sodas, you know what I mean? Like, let's get real. Carbonated water. Oh, that's okay, I guess. And then here we go, right off the bat. Caramel color. So the color is the second ingredient in this. You know, in Europe, they don't put as much food coloring in their sodas. So, like, when you buy an orange soda, it kind of looks like a green tint. Because they're not allowed to put, like, 15 kind of fake food colorings in there. Aspartame. Oh, I love aspartame. I hear that's bad for your arteries. But, you know, I'm no doctor. Phosphoric acid. Okay, that sounds like it. That probably sounds good for you. Potassium benzoate preserves freshness. Well, all of that must have escaped already, because this is like not carbonated or fresh anymore. Caffeine, holla at your boy. There's what we're in it for. I mean, that's really why I buy this. It's for the caffeine. And I got to thinking, why am I paying so much money for this stupid soda that diet sodas are kind of blah to me. They kind of taste like dirt, especially if they're not like ice cold. I throw it out. I pour it out and get a new one. So I waste a lot of money on these stupid things, and I'm like, why not just get the caffeine pill? If I'm looking for the caffeine, just get the stupid caffeine pill, drink it with water. Water is much cheaper. It's much more, healthy. So that's what I'm doing. You can get a bottle of, I think I got 250, 100 milligram caffeine pills on eBay for like $9, $10, something like that. Super cheap, I'm like, that one bottle, if I take one of those a day, possibly two, depending on like if I run at night, I might take another one. But if I take one of those a day, that $10 bottle lasts me like, pretty much half the year or more. So I'm like, I get rid of these stupid expensive things. There's your money saving tip for the day, by the way. Natural flavor, natural flavors, citric acid, asulfame potassium. Ooh, that sounds like that's good for you. Asulfame potassium. I don't know why, but they got this one in bold lettering. Look at this. This is like more bold than the other words. And it is phenylketourics. Yeah, that's about a 15 freaking letter word there. And then it says also, okay, so this phenylketourics contains phenylalanine. Yeah. Bottled under the authority of PepsiCo. There you go. Caffeine content, 59 milligrams for this 20-ounce bottle. So if I got a 100 milligram pill, that's going to give me a more of a caffeine kick than this will, without all these chemicals. You know what I'm saying? Let's down the chemicals. Let's get to it. That's a prime truck. Okay, is that what the P3 is? That short hooded DD13? Why not drink coffee or tea? Because they both taste like ass, Rick. That's why I don't drink coffee or tea. To make coffee or tea taste good, you got to put a bunch of stuff in it, and then we're right back to this. We're right back to these, citric acids and natural flavors. Yeah, I don't do that. I got green tea back there. I make some green tea, but I make it myself. And it ain't got near the juice in it I need. Texas Trader says stay away from the Monster energy drinks. They give you a great caffeine and B12 rush, but they are tough to quit. Yeah, I don't have trouble quitting anything, man. I've done everything, and you name it, I've done it, and I've walked away from all of it. Holler at your boy. I like those Rockstar, the orange Rockstar, the cream orange, the non-caffeinated one. I like those. I drink those occasionally. They give you a freaking jolt. A jolt. Rick Ian says caffeine pills put the caffeine in your system all at once, where you drink soda over a period of time. No, I mean, I'll chug a 20-ounce soda in like 5 minutes or less. Like, I don't. If they actually taste good, I'll drink them like super quick. So, and the caffeine pill has to dissolve and enter your system just like the soda would. So, it's probably going to be about the same. Let's see. Rodney Crouch, what's up, brother? This is good morning, Cash. Hope all is well. Just driving through New Mexico. Yes, sir. Be very careful of New Mexico. I got in trouble in New Mexico one time. I wouldn't dare tell that story on here, but I got in trouble in New Mexico one time. It was a whole thing, it's a whole thing. I don't go through New Mexico anymore just for that reason. Let's see. Rick Ian says you can use stevia. Yeah, I'm not a fan of stevia or any of that, I just take my caffeine pills. That seems to be the most legit way to get my caffeine. the most legit way. And honestly, I'll probably just take those for a little while. That way I don't have caffeine headaches and stuff, you know. Um, yeah, probably do that. You know, I'm not a huge fan of like, you know, spending a bunch of money on soda and energy drinks. You know, that's those things with those energy drinks, man. Woo wee. Like sometimes you can catch them like 3 for $5 or something like that. But you buy those things at retail at a convenience store, and Lord, man, like the big ones can be like $3.99. I'm like, damn, $3.99 for an energy drink? You won't catch this guy doing it. You won't catch this guy doing it. I stopped at a little convenience store yesterday to get a sausage and egg biscuit. Man, he pulls out a normal size biscuit and puts it up there and like that'll be $3.99. I was like, oh, the hell it will. The hell it will. I paid $3.99 for a sausage and egg biscuit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no thanks, man. No thanks. I'm cheap. I'm cheap, dude. Like, I'll go to the truck and eat this bag of pork rinds, you know? I got like $2 in this whole bag. And I'm like, you know, like I can go eat that, man. I'll go eat that. Like, these places are tripping on these prices. I am cheap. I mean, I am cheap, man. I am cheap. But yeah. Swamp Girl says, morning, guys. What's up? Not much. Everybody like the booty picture. So I want to talk about trucks today. We're talking about trucks. Everybody let me know what kind of truck you got and what you like about it and what you don't like about it. At least one thing, you know. I got a Freightliner Cascadia 2016 Evolution I. I dig it. I like this truck overall. One thing I don't like about these Cascadias is that curved windshield. That curved windshield makes it where the wipers don't work that great sometimes, like when it's like messy and icy out. It kind of throws them off a little bit. It makes them build up snow and ice really quick. But you know, that's one of those things. It's livable, but it could be designed better, I think. And the thing that I do like is the integrated drivetrain, engine transmission made by the same company. I like that. Yeah, I like them. I like them a lot. Let's see. Where was we at? Thanks, everybody, for coming in, joining me on this. What is today? Today Friday? Whoa, today's Friday. Holy jeez. Makes me wonder. I got to load back to Chicago from here. It's probably going to be due Monday. Huh. Probably going to be due Monday. And then let's see. That'll be the 7th. Yeah. I don't know. I may stay out till Christmas. I ain't made up my mind yet. Let me check my number here. I gotta make sure my phone doesn't get too dead. Whenever my phone gets to 15%, it like kicks into battery save mode, and I've tried to turn it off, but it is off. I don't understand why it does it. But whenever it goes into that battery save mode at 15%, it won't let me do a YouTube live. So I have to it just shuts it down. So, Swamp Girl, thanks for coming in. Good to see you here. Texas Trader, says Monster is $150 a month habit. Yeah, man, that's if you can control yourself. If you do one in the morning and one in the afternoon, man, whoo, you know, and they got you, because what they do is they say, oh, if you buy 2 of them, we'll give them to you for you know. If it's one of them is $3, they'll say, oh, we'll give you 2 for $5. You know, they're like a crack dealer, man. They're like, I give you 2 hits for $5. And you're like, well, you know, it's not like I'm not going to drink them later. So, okay, I'll take it, you know. And, yeah, they got you. And then you end up drinking the other one, you know, right after the other one. And then you're over here shaking. You're like, you know, going through the Joneses. Yeah, if you're on that monster kick, you got to get detoxed, man. Ooh, that gives me an idea. We should start a rehab for energy drinks. Because I mean, those shits are addictive, man. Sugar and caffeine are the 2 most addictive things. You know. I mean, I know things that are more addictive, but we can't talk about them here. So, let's see. Swamp Girl, me too. Yeah, the wind takes out. Yeah. You talking about the windshield wipers on a Freightliner? Because I've noticed that when the wind's blowing real hard, my wipers don't want to stay against the windshield. They make a little thing you can get to go on there that helps hold that against the windshield. If anybody has experience with those, let me know, because I've been looking at those and thinking about those. You know, during the winter, I try to add a few things to the truck. You know, try to add a few things to this truck to kind of make it more winter proof. You know, be sure to get your negative 20 degrees windshield wiper fluid, or put some alcohol in there if you can find alcohol. You know, I usually carry a thing of alcohol for this time of year in case, I like to put a little bit in my windshield wiper fluid. And I finally found a jug the other day I poured in there, but it was kind of pointless because I've already started adding the negative 35 in there. It's like, meh. I did it just because it's a habit. I bought it and then I was like, well, wait a minute, why do I really need this? So, but I got it for like $1. I got it for like $1, so I figure, hey, if it keeps those little tiny rubber hoses from freezing or something, I'll go for it, because the thing is mostly it's like the regular, 32 degrees and above, and I've been in some pretty cold temperatures. So I went ahead and dumped it in here. Let's see, 22 in the house, 11 likes. Everybody hit that like button. G-Star says, good morning, greetings from Indy. Do you know anything about bad weather this weekend coming up? Not that I can think of. Let me, I can tell you. Let's see. Let's go to Indianapolis. Weather. 33 degrees in Indianapolis right now. 7-mile-an-hour wind. Nice. So, they're showing 0% of any kind of precipitation for the next 7 days. Going to be cold though. Like for the next 7 days in Indy, it looks like it's going to be like in the low 40s, high 30s, lows at night in the high 20s, and it's showing 0% precipitation. 0% precipitation. So that's a good sign. Of course, you know how the weather apps are. You know how the weather apps are. So yeah, it looks like there's some precipitation in the southeast today. Eastern Kentucky, Eastern Tennessee, West Virginia, Maryland, Alabama. Looks like Georgia's getting a little bit right now. So if you're in any of those areas there, you're probably getting a little bit of rain. But no, I haven't heard anything about any bad weather this weekend. Of course, it's, disclaimer, it's that time of year, you know what I mean? Like, it can go from pretty to nasty pretty quick. So just stay vigilant. 1Slick6, greetings to the show. I don't know if I've ever seen you in here or not. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for letting me know you're in here. I always like that. Everybody let me know what kind of truck you got out there and what you like about it. Let me know one thing you like and one thing you don't like about it. I see the guy sitting next to him. He's got that International LT with an A26 engine. If I ever catch him not doing something over there, I'm going to walk over there and talk to him about it, because he's on his phone right now, so I don't want to bother him. But if I see him just sitting there staring off into the blue, just sitting there like bored, I'm going to go over and talk to him about it, because I'm interested in that engine, that A26 engine. And that's like the replacement for the Max Force. So I want to know about it. It's not a bad looking truck, those International LTs. I mean, like, I don't know. It looks very aerodynamic. Like, it's even got the rubber thing around the fenders, and it looks very aerodynamic. 1Slick6 says spend about $150 for 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I missed the first comment that would have made that make sense. 1Slick6 says, buy my food, drinks, and snacks while I'm at home and prep it and have a lovely time cooking in my air fryer. Nice. Yeah, I keep meaning to get one of those damn Instapots, but I don't know. I'm always lazy when I'm at the house. I just want to sit there and not do anything because I work while I'm on the road, But, yeah, I try to cook in the truck as much as possible. I do. It is so expensive, man. I went to Arby's I went to Arby's yesterday afternoon. At the truck stop I was at, had an Arby's, and dude, it was like freaking ridiculous. You know, like, oh, which all of them are, but like I got like a normal medium sized meal, and it was 10.73, and I'm like, I can cook a freaking ribeye in the truck for $10. I'm like, you know what I mean? I gotta get back to stocking meat. You know, like. But yeah, about 150 bucks for 2 weeks. Yeah, you can live a lot cheaper out here if you prepare some meals. And in my truck I have a microwave. I have a hot plate. Just like a one-eye burner, like off a stove. I got one of those. Sorry, got distracted me. Who honks the horn before they back in anymore? Right? Who does that? Who does that? 27 in the house, 15 likes. Let me know about your truck. Let's know about these trucks. Swamp Girl says my bunk heater will not stay on for a long period of time. Is that just started happening, or is that something? That's been going on for a minute? Because I know sometimes when I'm parked in certain directions and the wind's blowing really hard, I know mine cuts off sometimes. I don't know if the wind goes into that exhaust pipe and pushes the air back up through the exhaust and cuts, But I woke up the other day and mine was off, and I cut it on. I hit the on button, and it gave me like these 4 or 5 codes, and it said no spark detected, and I was like, damn, the igniters went out on this thing. And I let it sit there for a minute. Then I tried to turn it on again just because it was cold as shit out, and I didn't want to have to get up and crank the truck. And yeah, sure enough, it came on, and it's been working fine ever since. So I don't know. I know I'm probably going to go online and order a new igniter for it, and just have a new igniter in the truck in case it does happen to go out. I can change it out, So at least I probably have like one night of idling, and then I can get up and replace it the next day. Let's see. Lone Star says sold my 07 Pete 386 with 1.6 million miles on it about a month ago. All right, got your money's worth. And bought a 2016 579. I know it's not your favorite truck, but so far I'm loving it. Yeah, that 579 is not a horrible truck. That PACCAR engine, if you got the PACCAR engine, I felt like it was a little lackluster. And if you're going to get a 579, do not get that. Well, this goes for any PACCAR. My opinion, don't get the one with the shifter in the floor, like the auto shifter with the. It's kind of like a car. It's on your console beside your cup holder. Don't get the one that has that. Get the one that has the shifter up on like where your blinkers and stuff are, up on the column. Get the one with the shifter on the column. Get the 12 speed on the column, not the 10 speed in the floor. I just cannot do those 10 speeds in the floor. They do not work well for me. I've had 2 of them, so I know it just wasn't it wasn't just the that one. They both did the same thing. But yeah, good luck with the new truck, man. Probably getting way better fuel mileage, I would imagine, with a 2016 579. And like I said, I'm not hating on those trucks. It was that transmission that was a deal breaker for me. See, Swamp Girl says have to run the truck when the temperature drops. Yeah, you gotta get that fixed. I love those. I love those bunk heaters. I love those bunk heaters. Yeah, email DIY semi@yahoo.com, I think is what it is. But yeah, bunk heaters are a mandatory for me. I can get by without an APU, but a bunk heater is just, it's like, it's so nice to be able to just kick that heater on and, get some nice heat going. Ronnie Crouch, that booty was filled with cash. Yeah, that's all natural right there. Rick N says Indy's now gonna get a foot of snow. I hope not. Let's see. Swamp Girl, Google it. Yeah. Fast Joe says no, it's Allison transmission. Yeah, yeah. If that's what that one on the floor is, I thought that was a Eaton, but I've had somebody else tell me that was a Allison. So I'll take y'all's word for it. The Allison. Yeah. No, if it's a Allison. Yeah. Yeah. Those are brutal, man. Those are brutal. Um, Sorry, got to throw my secondary phone. 24%. Let me grab a charger. Oh, man. Grab a charger. But yeah, everybody let me know what kind of truck you got. Got so many charging cords back there, man. It's like a tangled mess. Let's get this charger going. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see here. Get this charger plugged in here. There we go. Now I just got to get this thing to actually stay on. I don't know what's up with this one cigarette charger on the driver's side, but it won't stay on. Like, I got to keep an eye on that light to make sure it's still charging. Oh, let's see. Get It All TV, what that thumbnail about? Oh yeah, that's me, man. That's all me. That's me. No, man, all these all the views are getting done by these girls with these big booties on YouTube, so I figured I would I would clickbait that thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about? Jose says, does anyone know if brokers will work with me? I have a B-rated insurance coverage policy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. Never had to deal with that. If anybody knows about B-rated insurance policies, let us know. Rick Ian says Amazon has a good price on a 6-quart Instapot with an air fryer. Yeah, I'll check that out. I'll buy it somewhere else. I don't buy stuff from Amazon. Like, I vote with my dollars, and I don't like Amazon. If you want to haul Amazon freight, I got nothing to, that's cool. Do what you do, but I don't buy stuff from them, like, my take is if you haul their freight, you're not really like, you're moving stuff that's already been bought, or stuff that's going to be bought, but I personally don't do business with Amazon. Just a thought. I'm not a fan of how they do business. Swamp Girl having an Instapot. Yeah, I gotta get on that. I keep looking at them. I was in Target the other day, and yeah, I wanted more time to look at it, but I had the kids with me, so it was like, saving of money. Yeah, Junior Davis 99 Freightliner Classic XL. Damn, that's a good looking truck. I love those. One of my buddies used to have one of those. I think it was a 99 as well. He got really good fuel mileage compared to, like, at the time I had an 07 Kenworth T600. He was killing me on fuel economy, man. Like, I was doing good to get like 6.5, maybe 7, and he was over 7 every time. Like, just craziness. Those are good trucks if you can get them. Swamp Girl says, I blow my horn every time I back into the dock. All right, there you go. I just throw it in reverse and put the flashers on, and people better be awake. That's all I can say. Tom W.'s Cash is King. What's up, brother? Appreciate everybody coming in this morning, just talking trucks. Let me know what kind of truck you got, what you like about it, what you don't like about it, that type of stuff. All the need to knows. Let's see. Rodney Crouch says, I have a 2016 Western Star covered in rock and roll graphics. That's my favorite thing about this truck. Dislike the fuel economy. What kind of fuel economy we're talking on that 16 Western Star? Hopefully like 7 or better, I hope. 7 or better. Swamp Girl says, where can I buy a replacement of my bunk heater? call the let's see. Well, I mean, you know, you can always buy them online, but most truck dealerships would sell that. Let's see. Let's see where we can find bunk heaters. What kind do you got? I think mine's an S-bar. There's two different kinds. There's like S-bar and Wabasco. Or Wabasto. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. But, pretty sure mine's an S-bar. S-bar bunk heater. Not working. No flame detected. What do you know what code you're getting on that? I bet you it's got something to do with the igniter on those. The igniter is like the thing that goes bad on those. You know, like bunk heater igniter. Oh, I guess I need to get more specific with that. S-bar. S-bar, bunk heater, igniter. So like the glow plug part of it or whatever. There's a brand new one from Heat So. Never heard of Heat So. It's an S-bar. Okay, so it comes from the company, I guess, called Heat So. $899 for a brand new ever. I mean, the whole thing. That's a pretty good deal. You can get I'm looking on eBay right now. You can get the 24 volt or the 12 volt glow plug for $19 on eBay. S-bar, Airtron. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, they seem to be like, those little igniters seem to be in the ballpark of like, you know, $20 to $30 on eBay. S-bar bunk heaters. sbarparts.com. We're going right to the source here. So you can get the 12 volt truck kit for $949 on their website. You can get coolant heaters to go with them. Wow, replacement parts. Let's go to replacement parts. I don't know which one I have. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know which one I have. I don't know. But yeah, the parts look pretty cheap for them. I mean, you can get the whole system. You know, like when you can get a whole system for, you know, $950. Oh, this stupid lighter. God almighty charge. But yeah. Where can I buy a replacement bunk heater? On the interwebs, or most truck dealerships sell those. Smart Money says, you and these funny thumbnails. Yeah, that's how you draw the crowd. You won't get a crowd on YouTube unless you got some sort of, you know, booty in a thumbnail these days, man. These truck drivers out here, they got blue balls like you would not believe. I mean, they're like polished blue balls. Like, whoo, son. You put a booty in a thumbnail, man, they come a running at it. Like, I mean, these boys need to take a day off. You know what I'm saying? Unstarted Transport says, I have a Cummins. Don't like the PACCAR motor. Okay, yeah. I think if I was going back to those 579s, I would do I would do the Cummins. I would. Does your steering wheel column rattle like crazy in that truck? I don't know. I know in mine, both of them, I had like a roll of electrical tape going around the steering column because the thing would just sit there all day and oh, it drove me crazy. I undid the screws and tried to like redo them. It wouldn't work. Finally, I ended up just going around and around and around and around with electrical tape. And finally, after about the 50th piece of electrical tape on there, they stopped rattling. So, see, Texas Trader says, I just sold my 2017 1-ton 3500 Ram truck for what I paid for it. It's tough to find a 1-ton pickup now, so hang on, guys. Let me see what this is. All right, did anybody hang around for that? Sorry about that. That was a broker doing a check call, and she wanted to talk about it, and I couldn't get her off the phone. She wanted to talk about it, and I couldn't get her off the phone. All right. The most unprofessional live. The almost unprofessional live ever. But yeah, brokers. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Let's see. Back to the chat. Says I just sold my 2017 1-ton 3500 Ram truck for what I paid for it. Yeah, I've heard that these work trucks are becoming like impossible to find. So yeah, sorry, I was checking to make sure the volume and all is working right here. Let's see. Where was that? Yeah, pickup trucks are getting rough to find. So I may have to step it up to a Cascadia. Yeah, that's like a lot of these guys that do hot shot and stuff, like I'm a big dude, so I know I would not want to live in a pickup truck. Yeah, I just wouldn't. And I feel like the DOT loves hot shots, man. I feel like they will eat a hot shot for lunch these days. Every scale I go by that's open's got hot shots pulled around back. So I'm thankful for hot shots because apparently they're drawing all the heat, but I don't think I would do it in a pickup truck. Let's see. One Slick Six says greetings to you. I always watch your lives while driving, but I'm parked for now, and I'm leaning towards buying my own reefer and see how that side of trucking is. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got its challenges, like every side of trucking does. Like you're not going to find a perfect side of trucking. You're not. In trucking, the easier it is, the less it pays, and that's a fact, because the easier it is, the more people that are willing to do it. So it's like there's a reason flatbed pays more. It's because you got to get out there and you got to chain and you got to tarp, you got to strap. Like if you're willing to go earn that money, I would do flatbed. If you can get good at flatbed. Me personally, I just never was that good at flatbed. I didn't give it enough time, honestly, but I was like, I kind of felt like it wasn't for me, So that is what it is. But yeah, reefer's a little bit more challenging than dry van. It's more scheduled. You got to be more on a schedule for sure. You don't show up late or you pay for it. You don't show up early or they'll turn you away and tell you to come back. It's that type of thing. A lot of that. Super early morning deliveries. My first stop was at 4 o'clock day before yesterday. So a lot of that. The unload times are longer. The load times are longer. You have to deal with lumpers. These are the challenges of reefer. But it's good for me. I like it. Tom W says, where are those tight strip pants? Oh man, yeah, I'm working on it, man. You got to get strip pants made for fat men, custom ordered, I guess. Swamp Girl says, right, they have no traditional items. All their stuff is from third world countries. Amazon, yeah. I mean, I just don't like how I just don't like their business practices, basically. When they bought Whole Foods, they took away all the, all the insurance for the part-timers. And I'm like, like y'all ain't got enough money. Like Whole Foods ain't making enough money to pay some insurance, just stuff like that. Just, I don't like how they operate. Rodney Crouch says today, 5.4 loaded, 37,900 pounds when I'm empty 6.8. I had a valve adjustment done 2 times at Freightliner Indianapolis, equals terrible. Whoo, dog, 5.4 loaded, dang. Yeah, something don't sound right about that. That sounds yeah, that sounds like there's an underlying issue there. Um, Bobtail 8.5. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. Lone Star, no rattles yet, but now that you brought it up, it will start. Yeah, I hope it didn't make you start noticing it, because that was one beef I did have with the 579. Both of them I had a lot of interior rattles. You know, I don't know if it was just me or you know, and then honestly, it could have been that stupid transmission causing a lot of it. That thing downshifted, or that thing upshifted way too soon. Like, that engine did not like being shifted at, you know, I mean, you'd be fully loaded and that thing would throw it up into, that thing would go to 10th gear at like, you know, 800 RPMs. And I'm like, I mean, it would lug the hell out of that truck. And I know these newer trucks operate at lower RPMs, but that one didn't like it. Like, I used to tell people, you know, like with that truck and that transmission, if you see a hill coming 5 miles away, just reach down and hit the button, drop a gear, because it'll wait till it's like way too late to drop a gear. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Okay, Swamp Girl. Lone Star Transport says, was getting 6 miles per gallon with the 07. Now I'm getting low 7s with the 579, pulling the cattle pot, which isn't the best for aerodynamics. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can dig that. 6 miles per gallon on the 07 sounds like you were doing pretty good with it. Yeah, the 579 and the low 7s, that's about what I used to get, low 7s with that truck. Occasionally I could see 8, but yeah, just wasn't a beast like I expected that truck to be. And I think, you know, like I said, I blame a lot of those, both of those 579s. I blame a lot of their faults on that stupid transmission. I really do. That's where I blame them. That's where I put the fault. Let's see. Swamp Girl says, my next load picks up in Carlisle's, Arkansas, going to Minnesota for $2,500. All right, there you go. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. Minnesota's a good spot to be, so yeah. If you can make any kind of money getting into that area, you should do fairly well. Should do fairly well. The load I got now, I'm delivering now, it came from Chicago, or it came from Minnesota. And then I'm taking a load back to Chicago. And then I probably do a load out of Chicago, either back to Minnesota, or that's probably what I'll do, because that'll be the best paying route probably for me. Chicago back to Minnesota, then you know, re-up on some big money. Re-up on some big money in Minnesota. I like going straight back to Minnesota, and I had a load from here to Minnesota booked, and the broker on the load I'm doing now, the one that just called me, they booked the load for the wrong day. They set the right time, but they booked it for the wrong day. So it cost me a day. So I should have been out of Houston yesterday, but instead I'll be out of Houston today. So, and that load was going back to Minnesota. It's a good paying load. So, you know, it wasn't hella money. Like I'm getting basically the same amount to go back to Chicago as I was going to get to go back to Minnesota. But Minnesota's a better paying market. So, you know, I'd rather go back to Minnesota. Let's see here. But yeah, that's a good paying load. That's a good lane. Arkansas up to Minnesota. Victor in the house. Hi from Puerto Rico. Hello, sir. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you bringing it in. Let me know you're here. I appreciate that. Carlos in the house. Carlos says, good morning, my friend. Greetings from Ecuador, South America. Nice. International over here. We're international. Lone Star Transport says, I was thinking about parking the cattle trailer and taking that box truck position in Charlotte you found. Yeah, there you go, man. If you want to run a box truck, there's a lot of that down there. It looked like I was talking to a guy in Tyler, Texas, the day before yesterday. And he's got a box truck business going down there in Tyler. And he says it's it's decent money. He's got like 4 or 5 trucks, and he's got like 3 or 4 drivers. So he's obviously making money, or he wouldn't be at keep buying trucks, which you would hope, I guess. I shouldn't say he's making money, because lots of people go into huge amounts of debt for things that don't really make good money. But yeah, no, he was saying he was happy with it. He was happy doing box truck. He was doing box truck stuff like all the way out to like Shreveport, Louisiana, which is like a couple 100 miles. But I guess hey, if it pays, it pays. So, but yeah, he was in Tyler, Texas. Said he did a lot of stuff from like to Dallas, and then a lot of stuff to Shreveport. Just kind of ran up and down 20. I was like, hey man, whatever makes money, like I ain't knocking nobody's grind. Ain't knocking nobody's grind. Man, I'm seeing some like relic of trailers come through here hauling groceries. Like I seen a carrier unit on a trailer earlier, not playing with you, had a dial on it. Had a dial. Like it had like 30, 32, 34, 36, had a dial on it. I was like, damn son, that trailer got a dial on it. How old is that reefer unit? For sure. For real. Yeah. But yeah, we're down here at HEB in Houston. Yeah, Lone Star, I don't know if you're going to get out of the cattle business. That seems like one of those things that it would be hard to leave. Once you get in there, you get it figured out. Like, that's a nice little niche market, Just get in there and just steal that money. Just steal it. 28 in the house, 22 likes. Everybody smash that like button. It draws in a little bit more crowd for us. We all like chit-chatting it up. Let me know you're in here if you don't mind. We'll say hi. We'll say hello. Theme of today's show is let me know what kind of truck you got. Let me know one thing you like about it, one thing you dislike about it. Why not? Why not? We're in Houston today. And Texas Trader says, Houston is nice today. Enjoy the sunshine. Yeah, it's a little overcast here. Let me turn you around here so you can... yeah, it's a little overcast. I got a little bit of that in front of me. But very, very nice day. Very nice day. Pretty darn nice. Pretty darn nice. Let's see. Where we at? Charles says, morning. Yeah, good morning, Charles. Thanks for letting me know you're in here. We're talking trucks today. Different kind of trucks. Whatever you got. Let us know what kind you got. Let us know what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Like I said, this guy parked next to me over here has the International LT with an A26 engine. I'd like to talk to him about that A26 engine because, you don't see many of those around, and that's like the replacement for the, Max Force. Damn, couldn't think of it. The Max Force. Let me catch a water here real quick, guys. But yeah, I want to talk to him about that engine. Personally, I like the International LT look of it. I like the look of it. I've never driven one or anything, but it looks very aerodynamic. You know what I mean? It's got one solid piece windshield. I typically like that when a truck has a solid windshield. Not like it makes a huge difference, but I think it looks better. I got a split windshield. But yeah, I don't know. Not a bad looking truck, the International LT. But yeah, let us know what kind of truck you got and what you like about it and all that good stuff. Swamp Girl says, these dispatchers are keeping me capped from making good pay. Huh. Why don't they want you to make good pay? That's no good. That's no good. Let's see. Night Ranger in the house. He says, good morning, Uncle Cash. Yeah, good morning, everybody. I'm driving to Colorado Springs, Colorado. Beautiful. Did you get some of that good seafood in Houston? No, I've been cheap down here. I did get some damn good barbecue up there at a place called Texas Best Barbecue. It's at a truck stop on I-20 exit 595 at the Shell up there. I don't know if you guys ever been there or not. Yeah, it's good times up there. It's called Texas Best Barbecue. It's a nice little truck stop there. It's at the exit 595, I think is what it is. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I should double check that because now I'm questioning myself. Um, I always say stuff, then I'm like, wait a minute. That didn't sound right once I said it out loud. I can look it up for you. Yeah. Let's see here. Loading Trucker Path. Trucker Path tried to give me a deal one time, and I didn't take it. Like, I want to be able to say what I want to say. I don't want other people telling me, "Oh, you need to tell everybody we're the best, we're awesome." I'm like, yeah, maybe if you're lucky on a good day, I might say something. Oh, where the heck is this freaking truck stop at? Was that Longview? Maybe that was Longview. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Where the hell is Longview at? Maybe that's Longview. Yeah, that's Longview, Texas. That's Longview, Texas. Let me double check some stuff here. What do they got? Yeah, Texas Best Smokehouse. Texas Best Smokehouse. It's at the Roadies truck stop. It's a Shell Roadies truck stop. 596 on that exit. 596 I-20. Check them out. It's like good barbecue. It's expensive, but it's good barbecue. Like, I wish the portions were a little bigger. Because it is Texas. And when I go to a barbecue joint, I want a pound of pulled pork. But it's good stuff. It is. And the sides are really good. I give them that. Like, not only I had turkey, I had a 2-meat plate. I got turkey and pulled pork, and the turkey was pretty good. Smoked turkey. It's good turkey. The pulled pork was better, I thought, than the turkey. If I went back, I'd probably get like 2 portions of pulled pork. But the sides are very good. I had green beans and mashed potatoes, both very good. Then I had, before I left, I went back in there and got a pint, just a styrofoam pint of pinto beans. That was very good. I would recommend that. Oh, they're unloading us. We've only been in this door for, geez Louise, going on 2 hours now in this door. Oh, why does it take them so long? Oh man, this place is crazy. Let's see, where was we at? Yeah, talking about food. Yeah, I haven't got to the seafood yet. Lone Star Transport says, are you gonna break something else on your truck so you can get home for a couple days for Christmas? Yeah, I'm not required to break things to go home, but may seem that way. Yeah, Lone Star, I understand why you think that, but yeah, no. Yeah, I'll probably go home for Christmas. You know what I mean? Thanksgiving's one of those I don't put a lot of pressure on to go home for that, but Christmas is kind of one of those things. Yeah, I go home for Christmas. I love watching the babies open stuff on Christmas Day. I kind of feel like Christmas doesn't have the vibe it used to have, though, because kids get so much stuff these days. You know what I mean? Like with the grandparents buying them stuff, aunts and uncles buying them stuff. It's like every freaking day's Christmas these days. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't have to wait for anything. It's like, you want it, you got it. Like, just seems that way. Yes, I'm a bitter old man, if you're wondering. Yes. Cage says, hey, Cash, how's it going? It's going pretty good. I've got 32 in the house because of that thumbnail, I'm sure. I'm sure it's because of that thumbnail, you blue ball bastards. Oh, man, hit that like button for me if you could. Get up on it like it's your prom date. 33 in the house, 25 likes. Those are good numbers. Ricky says, Swamp Girl, you with Prime or another mega carrier? Swamp Girl says the lease is through them. Prime dispatchers have to keep drivers balanced. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of not doing lease purchase because of that, because they have no incentive to make money for you or give you miles after your after you pay your lease payment. You know, once you've put in enough money, and once you've made them enough money to pay their truck payment, then they can stop you and they put the miles on somebody else. You know, put the freight on somebody else. That's why I'm always a firm believer, and I always preach. You know, control your asset. Always control your asset. Let's see. Prime dispatchers, yeah, have to keep it balanced. Yeah, it's a big part of it. Swamp Girl says overpriced vehicle. Yeah, they do that over there too. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Let's see. Woo, boy, they've been rough on that back there. I gotta go tell them, say, hey man, these other people's freight in there, that ain't all you. You know, don't be tearing up my trailer, guy. Rick N says, I feel anytime a dispatcher knows your expenses, they will only give you enough to keep you above water. Yeah, that's part of it. You know, I mean, that's a big part of that. Control your asset. You know, because you know what I mean. Like where I'm at, like they know that I need to make the most amount of money every month. You know, that's my goal. You know what I mean? Like, you know. I mean, they know, like, I got goals here, you know. I like about a $30,000 gross a month. I don't always get that, but that's kind of what I expect, you know. That's kind of, like, that's my goal. I shouldn't say that's what I expect, but that's my goal. I like 30,000 gross. And, yeah, you know, I always like put yourself in a position where, like, your company only benefits and makes money if you make money, you know, like where I'm at, even if the dispatchers in the office, if they dispatch me, they get 1% of the dispatch, not out of my part. That comes out of the company's 20%. So, you know, they got incentive to book the good paying loads. Now, occasionally I have to tell them that no, that load doesn't work because yes, it has a good amount of gross on it, but it's got too many days or something. You know, it's like there's a complex thing when booking loads. You know, you need a good rate per mile, you need a good rate per day, and you need to, like, you know, trust the broker, because like this load here, the broker scheduled the wrong day. As soon as I got everything lined up and I told, you know, I got everything figured out, I told the broker, I said, hey, you know, I called him and I said, you know, this, you know, instead of booking the load for, I forgot what day it was. Let's see, what's today? The 5th, 4th? Yeah, so it was supposed to have been booked for the 2nd, and she accidentally booked it for the 3rd. Well, I already had 2 deliveries I had to do on the 3rd, so that pushed the whole load back a day. As soon as she realized what she had done, you know, I got a text. It was like, hey, you know, we'll settle up on the detention, you know, or the layover pay. And I was like, all right. So, you know, you just because a broker has a good price load on a board doesn't mean I'll jump on it. You know, if they got one of these things that say, you know, a bad factoring rating or a bad credit rating, you know, I typically don't mess with it, because my carrier pays me as soon as I turn in the paperwork. Like, they pay me like 24 to 48 hours later. But at the same time, I gotta be careful, because I can't have them get stiffed on freight either. You know what I mean? Like, and they do have a factoring company here that they use. They don't factor all the loads, but some loads do get factored here. So I gotta have a certain rating for a load. Let's see. Lone Star, try to stay away from the mega lease and buy your own truck so you can take it where you want. Yeah. You know, me personally, I tell everybody, stay away from the mega carriers altogether. You know, they chew you up and spit you out. And, you know, if you need a carrier that hires straight out of school, there's some decent carriers out there that hire straight out of school. You know, they're in that like 200 to 300 truck range. And I feel like that's a sweet spot of, like, when you start out in the industry, because they're big enough to, like, get you in, but they're also not like 20,000 trucks that just churn and burn, you know? So yeah, I got a list of companies that I've been working on. Been getting some feedback from people that work there. Like whenever I see somebody out on the road that works for one of these companies, if I get a chance to talk to them, I always try to talk to them and say, hey, how's it going over there? Did you start there? Did you go through their school? You know, that type of thing. Because I really think, like, if I could save people from having to go through the mega carrier drama, you know, because I got a video that I'm working on right now, and it's like, when you go from mega carrier to mega carrier, you're not advancing your career. It's a lateral move at best. You're just changing the name on the side of the truck is all you're doing. Same policies, same systems, just different name on the side of the truck. So if you want to get out of the mega carrier like grind, you gotta move up to a better carrier, in my opinion. That would be my route for people. You know, like get out of that mega carrier, especially mega carrier OTR. Like if you're mega carrier and you've got a sweet little dedicated run and you're happy with it, that's cool. I mean, I've done that before. I've been in a mega carrier with a dedicated route. That's okay. I mean, you know, you can settle in on that, make some money, still get some good benefits. But if you're going to be OTR, yeah, I couldn't do mega carrier OTR. Or at least try not to. Gus in the house. What's up, Gus? Swamp Girl says 1099. Let's see. Gus says we gonna gain leverage on them. Yeah. Yeah, that's you know, now that's a big part of that mega carrier thing too. You know, they control everything. They treat you like you don't have a brain, like you don't exist. Yeah. Lone Star says Christmas hasn't been the same since moving to South Carolina with no snow and 60 degrees from Buffalo, New York. Yeah. Yeah, I spent a year, a little bit more than a year, out in San Diego. And it was like that, man. Like, we went to the beach on Christmas. You know, it was weird. It was like, you know, perfect 65-degree day. You know, it was like, it did not feel like Christmas. Swamp Girl says, not with Prime, but with a third world country out of Rosal, Illinois. All right. Bulgarians. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, if they ain't doing it right, you know, maybe you gotta try something else. Lone Star Transport says, buy your own and lease to Cash is King. Yeah, I don't have a carrier, but I do know some people that you know, do know some people, some decent companies out there. You know, they're out there. You just got to find them. Tony Peterson says, finally caught alive. Yeah, I don't do them in the morning very often. We're sitting down here in Houston at the HEB grocery warehouse. We got a green light, so I may get a call at any moment now letting me know my lumper fee. So may have to end the live abruptly, but we'll keep it rolling until then. I'll keep it rolling. Night Ranger said, any good companies to lease onto 80-20 split in Denver you know about? No, not that I know about. My next Craigslist job search video is going to be Denver, I think. I think Denver needs a good look, needs a good going through. Big O Titan said that thumbnail. Oh yeah, man, I got my skullet, as they call it, like half bald with a mullet, you know. I got my skullet going. I got my booty pants on. Yeah, I'm looking right in that thumbnail. Looking right. And apparently that's how you get views on YouTube these days, man. I see these girls with their booty pants on, you know, out here being truck drivers. You know, more power to them. They're truck drivers. I ain't going to knock them on that. You know what I mean? You do the job. But I love those camera angles they get on them booty pants. Man, oh, man. And these blue ball truck drivers, Lord have mercy, the views these girls get. I seen one, man, almost a million views. Almost a million views on just because she got on her tight pants. And I'm like, damn, girl, I got to get me some tight pants. That's what they want. I'll give it to them. Oh, we get a lot of crotch shots. Swamp Girl says 12% dispatch, 88% per load. So the fuel is what is killing me. 12% dispatch, 88% pet load. So the fuel is what's killing me. Is that per load or is that actual pet load? And why is the fuel killing you? Just curious. Nathaniel says, "What's up, King? I've been sitting here empty for 3 days in Los Angeles area. No loads. I want to quit." Huh? Who are you with, man? LA is on fire right now. That's weird. Yeah, I figured that'd be a good spot to be at. Um, 3 days, yeah, man, that's way too long to be sitting. Like they need to move you, or you got to get out of there or something. Lone Star says, "What happened to your lease program you were starting?" Oh yeah, the Max Force lease program. I need to get that rolling. Um, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do that. The food truck just showed up. Oh son. Oh son, the food truck's here. Damn, look what a food truck. I gotta get y'all on this food truck. Oh, we gotta go see what they got. We gotta go see what they got. I don't understand why this thing won't zoom, but yeah, whatever. Oh my god. There you go. Technology killing me. Yeah, there you go. Get to the food truck. Here they come. They grinding in slowly. Oh, the food truck's here. Oh, the food truck. I gotta watch these food trucks. I gotta watch them. It don't always work out well for me at the food truck. Just saying, I've had issues. Just saying. Um, Tony says, "LOL." Yeah, everybody loves that thumbnail. That's how you bring them in. That's how you bring them in. Blue ball truck drivers, right? Why everybody so blue? They're like polished blue. They're like shiny blue, I guess. Let's see. Let's see. Rich Taco, what's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. He says, "What's up, Cash Money?" Not much. Chilling here at the HEB. Chilling at the HEB. I just wonder what they got here to eat. That's a big ass food truck, though. That's a big ass food truck. Let's see. Swamp Girl says they are keeping it in house. They're keeping the fuel surcharge or what in house. Big O Titan, another stream of income, but yeah, appreciate the info. Yeah, another stream of income. Yeah, I guess I could start my lease purchase program and have another stream of income. Tony says, "Roach Coach, hey man, he's already got one. He's got one in line. Let's see, where's he at? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in line over there already. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to get over there. Does anybody know about this company, Viking Land Transport? Viking Land Transport. I wonder about them. I see them a lot here lately. It seems like they're growing. And they lease on people. I don't know if they do mileage or percentage or what they got going on. But I've been seeing those around a lot more. This guy over here beside me, he's eyeballing the food truck. I may have to hop off here and go get in line. I don't want to get passed up in line. What's it called? I can't see the name on it. I don't know. I already got one guy served up. Boy, they making it quick over there, whatever it is. I mean, they pulled up and it was like, bam, they're serving them. They're serving. Let's see. Roach Coach, yeah. Rick N says, "Very dangerous to eat from a food truck without access to a toilet." Yeah, it can be, man. I don't know if I ever told y'all the story, but I ate a cheeseburger from a food truck at the New Jersey port one day, and yeah, there's, like I said, there's still a pair of Dockers. Check out this truck. Ooh, that's a big old fancy Peterbilt. Man, oh man. Look at those pipes on that thing. Son, he pulled up here, blocked the food truck. He's going to block everybody from being able to pull out of these doors. Like if I had to leave right now, I couldn't get out. He's gonna pull up right in the way because he's got to get that food truck action going. Like find a damn parking spot, dude. Shit kills me. Um, let's see, but yeah, I ruined a pair of Dockers on a cheeseburger one time from the. It kind of smelled funny, but I went ahead and ate it anyway because I was hungry. And this was back in the day when I just started trucking. I was still with USA Truck. Ooh, this is gonna get dangerous right here. Yeah, these people walking back and forth to the food truck, and this guy parked in the way in this red Peterbilt. People can't, they walk out from behind this red Peterbilt over here. You can't see it, but people walk out from behind that red Peterbilt, and people driving through the lot here, it's gonna get ugly. I definitely would look both ways. That's a little bit of personal responsibility there, let's see. Order at the food truck and have to eat in the bathroom, so you're close to the commode. Yeah, come on, ice cream. Let's see. Tony W says, stick to something fresh, eggs and bacon. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go over there and see what they got. I like, chorizo. I'm going to go there and see if I can get some chorizo. Chorizo and eggs, maybe. Chorizo and eggs. Let's go over there and see what's up. Rick Ann says he has a captive audience in his food truck line now. If you see employees from the warehouse, it might be safe. Yeah. A couple employee warehouse a couple people have came out from the warehouse and got some food. I haven't seen Viking yet, but I stay in the southeast. Yeah, I see those Viking land up in like Minnesota and Wisconsin a lot. Swamp Girl says 88 per load. So you get 88% of the load. Is that what that is? That's a pretty good percentage. If the load pays anything. Let's see. Jerome Jones says, you got me on that thumbnail. Yeah, man, that thumbnail's a banger. That thumbnail I've drew more people with that thumbnail. I'm going to use that every live I do is going to have that picture of me in it. Or a picture of me on some big booty something. You know what I mean? Like these people, man, these blue ball truck drivers out here, man, they need some love. They need some love. I'm thinking about if you make me head of the FMCSA, I'm going to get, I'm going to make lot lizards mandatory. Like, for men and women. I'm going to have men and women lot lizards. If you want to come out and work, you can come out and work. I'm going to make it where they got to take a shower in between, though. You know what I mean? Like, wash that a little bit, Wash that thing up a little bit. Let's see here. Are those 44 Dockers you left on the interstate? Yeah, New Jersey Turnpike. Donated a pair of Dockers out there. Night Ranger said, I really like my Mac. Oh, yeah, I like Macs. The CXU 613, the Jake brakes work so good going down Wolf Creek Pass. Best Jake brakes on a truck I ever drove. Good deal, man. That's good to know. It's good to know. Hunter Pool says, funny stuff. Tony says, thanks for the video. Keeps me awake from 3 to 1500. And help me plan my next move. There we go. That's what it's all about. Gus says, bring us over to the Roach Coast. Yep, just clicked. Yeah, let me see where I'm at on my charging. It ain't went down, but it ain't went up. So, y'all want to go to the Roach Coach? We'll go to the Roach Coach. Let me grab some. Let me grab the petty cash. I got one. That's the stickiest damn dollar right there. I got $10. Let's see, what have I got here? What have I got? Oh, hell, surely that's enough to go to the Roach Coach. I got like $20 here. Hell, if that ain't enough to go eat at the Roach Coach, hell, where am I at, These are American dollars. Let's put on our coat, because it's cold outside, In case my mom's in here, Don't want to get yelled at later. My grown man, Mom. Oh, and a mask. Gotta have a mask. I bought this mask at Love's, and it looked like it was a different one on the front. It looked different. It's like it looks like maybe for a woman. I think it's maybe for a woman. But yeah, let's go. Let's go to the food truck. Let's see what they got. Oh man. Hey, this guy's got on like stretchy pants. Look at this. I need those stretchy pants, dude. Maybe I should ask him where he got those. Let's see. Let's see what's doing at the coach. He's empty. Oh. I don't know yet.
Well, it rained while we were sitting there eating.
Yeah, let me get a bacon egg burrito if you got it. Yeah. Five. All right, we'll wait on our burrito now. But yeah, there's what they got. Burritos, tacos, and whatnots. Let's see, where we at? Bring us over. Yep, I clicked. There you go. Tom says, I'm guessing $6. Yeah, $5. $5. Oh man, this place. Lone Star says, look like you gonna rob. Yeah, that's my mashed up look. I hate the pattern. It looks I don't know. It looks weird. Tony says, get the Tums. Yeah, I got a giant industrial bottle of Tums. Got the giant industrial bottle of Tums going. Rick N says, you are officially YouTube trucking since you left the cab on a live video. Yeah, no, I'm a very mobile, get out and do stuff type of guy. So, let's see. Tony says 70 westbound and down. Be safe. I'll keep listening. Yeah, no, I'll let you stick here all the way to the burrito farts. You know. Everybody's looking at me weird because I'm the guy standing out here talking to my phone. Yes, I'm that guy. Let me get out of the way before I get ran over. I hear if you're going to get hit, Volvo's the most comfortable truck to get hit by, so, you know. But yeah, this is where we're at. Waiting on a burrito. Waiting on a call. Yeah, I swear to God, Lou, this guy's got stretchy pants. I got to get a pair of these. I got to give me a pair of those. I got to get a pair of those. So they take credit card here if you want to finance your breakfast. Oh yeah. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna eat my burrito and pay this lumper and get down the road. Everybody be safe out there. Take care of each other.